Hey guys, this is gamercal and we're playing Super Luigi World. And right, I've been told by, that riddle room place is post game. So, we're gonna find out eventually. And yeah, I don't think bats could get lost quite that easily. However, yeah, we pretty much got to think of it. This is exactly what I thought it would be, blackout basement type thing. I don't know quite how this is gonna play, because it could be kind of dangerous, and there is a door here. Just in case anybody couldn't see that. Well, it's a coin room if you want coins, I suppose. I don't really need lives that badly at this point, so I probably, won't be using too many things like this. That was just a random extra life out of nowhere, just because it can. Whoa! Delayed reaction, whoa, but I was in the middle of talking when that happened. Okay, so it's not actually that difficult, to be perfectly honest, because you can kind of see what's going on, because the the background doesn't exactly hide the platforms and stuff, so that's why we get that in the face. But it's not that difficult if you just pay attention, but I guess it's... However, that is kind of mean. Oh man, look at that, I know where to go now. Yeah, I don't like that sort of thing if I didn't have that shell there. Oh boy, yeah, I'm really not a fan of blind jump type stuff. It's kind of artificial type of difficulty, and look, it's gonna happen again here as well. It's sometimes it works because they're not mean, but when they start putting bottomless pits in these things as well, then it starts getting a little bit crap, to be perfectly honest. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing much here, that's just kind of there. I'm trying to take it slowly, but at the same time, not too slowly, so that I just don't get anywhere, right, Fishman, who just, fell in the hole, because, I kind of pushed him in the hole, to be perfectly honest. That's the only reason he fell there, but, yeah, I don't really know what to say. This is not exactly taxing, I suppose. How the hell did he hit me there? I clearly jumped on top of him. Ah, that's just not fair. Whatever, it's a big old bubble type thing, I suppose. Not really very much to say about it. It's just bubbles, and you just came out of nowhere there. Oh god, this is not going to end well. Okay, so it ended kind of well. Right, okay, that's a thing in its own right. So, was there anything up here? No, there wasn't, so that was just a big old waste of time. Right, well, since I'm carrying the shell, Captain Surpriser Face over there can't do anything about it, apart from just get the shell in the face. So, that's kind of useful, Having your enemies get shells in their faces is always a good thing, for your survival. Not for their survival, but for your survival it is. Okay, so that was a thing, and, it got rid of the spiny, that's the main thing. I kind of want rid of that, though. Is that going to come down again? Well, yes it is, but we just managed to get away from it. And good old coin block thing, well, might as well, because that's a nice one to get lots of coins out of. I probably should have taken that shell, but oh well, I can't get it back now. Whoa, hi there. I saw that. That was a mean old trick there, Mr. Guy, Okay, so we're still going in this whole blackout type thing, and looks like the goal, so can I go and get the shell? Because if I go and get the shell, then I might actually be able to get a mushroom at the end of this, and that would be very nice to take a hit to the next level. Because the thing with this hack is items are kind of scarce, so... Yeah, lucky the Koopas aren't invisible, lucky the shells weren't invisible, because that could have been rather dangerous. And we get ourselves a bonus game, because why the hell not? Okay, well that wasn't too bad, to be perfectly honest. There's, the way that gimmick tends to work, it could have been a lot worse than that. That's for sure. I think I want to be here. No, I don't. Oh well. I fail at this game. Who cares? So long as I can get that to get 4 lives, you know, that's all that really matters. I mean, we've got 76 lives anyway. I don't think I'm gonna need them until end game. You know, hopefully. So, I'm not too fussed, to be perfectly honest. Anyhow, where does this lead us? Halfway across the forest, even though we don't really need all of the trail that was there. Right, okay. So we've got 2 levels to go for, and I'm thinking one of the paths of the red level will go down to that yellow one, so we'll go in the red one first. Forest of Seasons. Okay, so we're in a pipe, and, you know, that's kinda cool. We'll just get rid of that guy. Blue coins point for usable pipes. Okay, fair enough. That, I think, will work. We'll go with that. Whoa! That was kind of surprising there, guy. You killed my artillery. Stupid Gumbo, you're not supposed to kill my artillery. You're supposed to kill the chop guy who was wanting to use my artillery. No, he wasn't really, but, you know, we'll pretend that he was. This is the one problem with fireballs, is that they keep, you know, smashing stuff before you actually want them to. Ooh, you know? Anyway, we need to go up here, so... I don't know quite why I do that, but I do, so... Do we want to go down that pipe or not? Well, we kind of have to, because that thing is going to stop us from going any further. Oh well, Mr. Shy Guy is over there, and we cannot hit a... we can't hit a flame with a guy. You know, that's the lesson for today. The flames are not attackable by guys. Well, he can attack us, but he's not really that interesting, so we don't care too much about him. I kind of want whatever is going to be around here, though. That was not very nice, Piranha Plant. Seriously? Did you have to go and ruin my day like that? How did I get killed by a Shy Guy, of all things? Ah. Okay, so you gotta watch out for plants as well, because you know there's a lot of plants around here and they're all kinda dangerous. You know, just putting that out there. So have you got anything to say? No, because we've already done that. Okay, so this is just gonna lead us back to the start, isn't it? No, it leads us to an entirely different area. Except it's kind of basically the same, but I kind of see this is supposed to be Forest of Seasons, so I guess we're kind of going through different seasons here. And the different seasons are pretty much, like, you know, changing the layout of the place a little bit. I must admit I don't really get it, so I'm not going to try and pretend that I do, but this does of course look a lot different, so maybe we are going in a different area. You know, that would be kind of helpful right about now if we were going in not the same place. I keep doing that just now, actually. I managed to, like, not teleport the shell, but I seem to manage to stop the shell in place when I really want to be moving forwards with it. You know, it's kind of an odd trait to do that, but that's apparently what we're gonna do. But, I know why it's happening, it's just not exactly what I want to happen. So, you know, there's been no gifts recently, which is kind of disturbing. I'm not gonna let you grab that shell because I want to keep going with it. I get the feeling I was supposed to go this way, even though I was really only exploring, you know, as the green box up there would kind of say. But, we need to, avoid cutoff. Well, I don't know why I mentioned cutoff there, because I wouldn't be able to do much of a better job of it myself, but it's quite plain to see, so... Okay, so I can't get up there at all. But there's a green box, which means there's definitely something of importance in there. How am I gonna get in there? Well, I need to go in the pipe to progress, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I can get to the green box in here? Well, this is definitely winter, so, you know, that's kind of there. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, now that we're done messing with the penguins, what's over here anyway? Well, there's a pipe, and we can't go in the pipe because it's the wrong season apparently. That seems to be the way this game is working at the moment, so we'll deal with that. This took us nowhere, did it? Is this honest? This is different, isn't it? Yeah, it's cycling through seasons, so yeah, this is a different place. Go figure. So there's a midpoint, and there is a massive shower gate. What the hell? There's like a billion of them there. That's crazy. So I kind of want up there. But I don't know how I'm gonna do it. You know, that well. Like that, I suppose. Right, now I can get the box, because I knew there would be a fire flower in there, you know, if I got the mushroom from the, you know, thing first. There is a few places I kind of want to go here, and the pipe there is not one of them, actually, funnily enough. I want to go back and see if there was anything over here which I could take, because, you know, there was that green box in the previous thing which I couldn't do anything about, and yep, now I can go and get it. So, what is in here when I don't get killed by the fish? Right, how do I use you? Well, I know how to use it. That was not quite the wording I wanted to say, but, like, what do I need you for? Test of this? Yeah, that's what I thought, so we'll ignore that. Apparently I don't need it over here, so we'll just keep on going, I guess. I think what I will need it for is something in like the next room. You know, there is the thing up here where we need to go, so I guess it's gonna be up here. I don't really know at this point. I don't know why I took such a big risk there either, but you know, it's a thing that we did. And that we can definitely successfully say. Okay, so Shy Guy Man, you just knock the plant away so I can keep going. Oh, I think I know where I need it for. Yeah, there was that bit in the Wintertime which we needed it for, wasn't there? So, you know, we'll go with that. So we need to cycle the seasons, except there was something over here which I kind of wanted to have a look at. So, you know, we'll go and have a look at it. Why the hell not? Because there is absolutely nothing of worth over here. Ah, this game, eh? This game. It's definitely a thing. So, we can go in the pipe, you know, that changes the season, apparently, and now we can go over here. Except, you know, why do we want to go over here? Well, I don't know, there's a pipe over there that we can use. Is there anything over here which is of worth? You know, I'm just kind of exploring all over the place at the moment, and I don't really know if it's a good idea to do so. That was not good timing. Oh, freaking hell, this is just not working out. You know, there's a fatal misunderstanding here, Cooper guys. You know, How the hell did I die like that? And in the end, all there was a dragon coin anyway. Oh, well, you know, we'll just progress to the Wintertime, because the Wintertime is fun time. Yeah, that's exactly where we needed it for. Well, you know, that was kind of expected, but what can you do, eh? Oh, so you can collect those coins regardless. And, hey, I kind of thought these were going to be burnable blocks, but apparently not. So, we need to, progress over. I need to start building upwards, don't I? Yeah, how am I going to get up there? I kind of can't. Oh, whatever. I'm fairly sure there would be a way I could do it, but I don't actually know how. I'm gonna need to, though. Oh, freaking hell. Building upwards, eh? That's kind of just there. Why couldn't these just be burnable? It'd be so much easier if they're burn blocks. I guess that would need a custom block to do that, but still. yeah, looking at it, you wouldn't actually be able to get up there even if you really wanted to, but, you know, there's definitely got to be something of mild value over here, so we are going to go and find out if I can ever get this done. Yeah, this might well be chipmunk stuff actually, because, you know, this is kind of not that entertaining, but I want to see what's over there, because there is a secret exit in this level. I've not forgotten that, so, you know, it's, we've got to go see where a secret exit could actually reside in this place. Assuming that we can ever make it across, you know, that's a pretty big if, but we'll try anyway, right. Okay, so that is not a good place for a shell to be. Yeah. Let's just casually get that out of the way so we can, you know, have a look-see. There's a Koopa with a hat. Yeah, Koopas with hats, they're kind of there. So what is the point of doing all of this? I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping there is something of worth over here, because I spent quite a while getting here, so there better be something that's mildly useful. Well, there's a coin, but a coin's not mildly useful at all. There's, yeah, Choco Man is kind of, not really doing very much. There's a key. And, yeah, I kind of hoped there was going to be something of value over here, but, you know, looks like I was kind of right after all. And, yep, okay, so now we just need to progress all the way back over and see what is going on, you know? Don't know quite how that worked out as it did, but it did, so, you know, we won't complain. What I will do, though, is fall in a hole. Really? Oh boy, we jumped over the hole this time, so, you know, we don't have to worry about dying that stupidly. Seriously, that was ridiculous. I do kind of need to get back out, though. Well, I mean, it's not that bad if I can get rid of the key for a second. We just need to do that. Right, okay, so the only place I can go now is across here. So I'm kind of hoping the old keyhole thing is around here somewhere. You know, that would be kind of nice right about now. Getting a little bit sick of those kicking Koopas, but you know, there's not much I can do about that, so whatever. Okay, right, so there's the dragon coin up there, but I missed the other one because I wasn't caring to go back to it, so whatever, right? How am I gonna kill you? Well, I guess that kind of works, but really? That was not the idea. I am not liking this at all. Yeah, this is not particularly great, I must admit. It's just kind of annoying, you know, seeing stupid stuff like that all around the place. Okay, right, so we're going underwater now, because apparently when we're in, like, spring, I guess it is, we have to be underwater. That's not good. Fireball! Why do they have to put things in such annoying spots like that? Like, seriously, was there really any need for that? At the very start of winter, I found the key of love, but only at the wood of autumn. Okay, so the keyhole is in autumn, so we've got to scroll through another couple of seasons first. Wonderful. Can we go down? No, we cannot go down. We can only go across, because across is the only direction which is allowed. Okay, so now we don't have, you know, the water all over the place. I kind of don't want to deal with you, but, you know, there's not really very much choice, just run away, you know. Oh, I'll take a hit just so I can get out of this damn place. So I'm assuming this is autumn, and because it's cycling in, you know, like normal order. So why was the thing dry in summer and winter, but then in autumn it's completely fine? You know, it doesn't really make too much sense, to be honest. I don't suppose the fish would really be able to tell me very much, so we'll kind of just ignore them, but yeah, where am I supposed to be using this key? Because there isn't a spot for it. I know it's in autumn, but there didn't seem to be any place for it, you know? Oh, this is gonna annoy me now. You go away. Let me through! Oh, fine, I'll do it the way you're supposed to do it. But, yeah, there's no way up there. Where am I supposed to go? This is not good. Yeah, really, because that's just going back the way. What am I missing here? I'm gonna put a test here. Okay, fair enough. If that's how you want to play, then that's how we will play. I really don't like stuff like that, because there was absolutely no indication that we were supposed to go down that way, you know, that's just plain nasty, you know? Anyway, it looks like we're at the goal, so I haven't... Oh, god, sorry. I haven't found the keyhole. Which is not good, you know? I guess I'll be back when I find it. You know, assuming that I do find it. Because that's kind of led to a place where I didn't want it to go, you know? It's a big old tree, and I don't understand why the trees have to grow and, you know, deforest themselves, you know, be destroyed and then grow again. You know, that doesn't make any sense. Oh well, back in a bit. Oh hey, would you look at that, it's up there. That's a really random spot, however it's a well hidden secret, and I do like that aspect. So, have we got a switch palace? We do, we have a blue switch palace. Fantastic. So, what is this place like? Only the red and green switches left. Yep, one always depends on the other to be pressed. Right, okay, so there's baseball guy. That's not really a switch, but you know, it's he's kind of there. I'm not very good at shooting him apparently. Really not very good at shooting him. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now that we've killed, you know, the dangerous baseball guy, what's next? Well, there's a pipe. So we might as well go in here, and it's bright purple. Pinky purple at that. Well, that was difficult. Okay, so now that we have that switch, I guess we will possibly need that to get the next one? Who knows? All I know is that we have a switch, and we have, you know, this pathway down here which doesn't actually lead where I thought it did. So, you know, let's go and do this level as well. Treehouse Village, this will be the last one of this video. I guess it's like a vertical type thing? A village made at the top of the trees, yep. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So, are we going to see more of the same? Yes, we are, because, you know, what else does this hack do apart from just fling shells all over the place? Honestly, there is something really wrong when almost all of your difficulty is coming from that. There is also something wrong when almost all your difficulty otherwise is coming from blindness, but, you know, that was my own fault, so I can't really complain at that one too much. You know, I'm going to anyway because it's me, you know what I'm like, but, it's my own fault, so we'll just deal with that. Anyway, let's try and stick to the lower type path this time, because apparently that yields success, so, you know, we'll just go with that. So, music blocks in the sky, and the bubbles will want to try and stop your movement, so just obviously be wary of that. I was kind of expecting a surprise attack there, so, you know, that's kind of why I stayed in that bit, but it didn't. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what quite was up with that, but whatever. Yeah, the attack didn't happen, so I guess we should be grateful for that. There's something down there. Whoa, Jesus Christ, that was a misleading coin trail. Seriously. Yeah, there probably was something down there, but, oh well. I'm calling rewind on that one because that was done purely just to see if there was anything there, so, you know, that was not... Okay, fine, I'll take it, whatever. That's karma for you. Yeah, there was a dragon coin down there. Right, now how am I gonna get back up? That's a very good question. Right. I think I can do it like that, maybe? No? Well, I can probably jump it from here. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so now that we're done with hunting random dragon coins down, and we can get this way, is there something down here, actually? Yes, there is, but it's not really of worth, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so we'll just ignore that one. You know, these things have to be tried out, and that is a really crap coin trail. Seriously. Yeah, honestly, that coin trail is nowhere near where it's supposed to be. That's just uncool, man. Okay, so I kind of lost my fire flower halfway through this, which is not good because I'm thinking I'm gonna need that, but... You know, we'll deal with it. There's a guy over there, so we'll just fry him because I still have one fire flower, at least that's useful enough. So, you know, fire flowers make everything a hell of a lot easier in these games because you can just destroy all of your enemies so simply. That could have gone so much worse. Yeah, P-switch kind of falling away because we don't have the red switch, so I'm gonna just have to keep going. I guess that really is just a bonus type area that we'd be unlocking with Mr. P-switch over there, but, you know, regardless of that fact, it still would have been nice to have been able to do it. However, you know, the game hasn't given us the tools to do so yet, so we're just gonna have to go on regardless, and, you know, kind of just winging it in the face of all of these random attacks here. I don't quite know how I've not died yet. There has got to be one here. Really? What? That's just... Sorry, but that's just bullshit. Honest to God, there is no way that you can possibly know that's gonna happen. You know, you can't see it. It's just... It's not good. Not good at all. It's, yeah, that's what I have to say on the matter. I clearly don't know what I was doing there. I've killed myself here, so whatever, we'll just fall into the depths. Not much I can do about that when I'm stupid enough to fall down there, you know? See, as soon as you know it's there, it's the easiest thing ever to avoid, but until you know it's there, it's completely ridiculous. It's just not good, you know, difficulty stuff to have to rely on things like that, you know? It's, you should be able to see what's coming before it hits you. I don't understand why I got hit there, but, you know, again, whatever, we'll just have to take it. So anyway, we're going in tree houses, and there's lots of chucks, so we'll just kill them all with a shell, because we can. It's always dangerous to kill stuff like that with shells, actually, because you never really know quite where the shell is going to rebound, or when it's going to rebound, you know? It's risky business, but, you know, we've got to do it sometimes. I'm amazed that pulled off as well as it did. So, yeah, we have now gotten rid of our shell, because apparently I didn't like it anymore. I don't know either, but, you know, we just did what we had to do, so let's just do again what we have to do and get ourselves 40 points, because we can. I don't know what to make of that. You know, it wasn't bad on the whole, but there's a couple of points where blind attacks are just... It's just not fun to see that, you know? Anyway, this has been gamercal. You've been watching Super Luigi World, and join us next time where we go into a tree of sky that touches stuff. I don't know either. See you guys.